follow-ups as well. They're one of the more exciting foxes for me to watch. And they're going to be going up against Xoroy, which is a tag that I'm really familiar with. A part of me wants to say that they played Bowser, but if anybody would like to enlighten us.
Xoroy last week did go Donkey Kong.
Okay.
He went Donkey Kong and he was able to beat Deku Sky's Sephiroth, and it was fairly close. I feel like it was only ever a one stock difference between the two of them. So Xoroy, a competent player in his own right, going up against a Fox with a DK. I feel like it's a very volatile matchup where it's gonna go heavy one way or the other.
Yeah, if Fox gets in on DK, man, dash attack, jabs, up tilts, down tilts, like everything that you could possibly imagine. DK is taking every single hit, but DK is okay with that, because honestly, he gets a trip with down tilt, he grabs you, you take 30, you're like, man, this game sucks, and you get grabbed again and you die at 16, you're like, wow, this game sucks even more. Yeah, being on the receiving end of that is really difficult, especially when you are as much of a glass cannon as Fox is. So Tendo has to be really careful that their spacing is intricate, that they're playing back, that they're not getting too close to DK sometimes, because honestly, if you start getting grabbed, you just fall apart. Man, he knows how to blow it up.
And we will see how this goes. A pivotal game 3 here, and we see it is Xoroy on that Donkey Kong for Siena, and Tendo on the Fox for St. John's. Winner of this set takes the lead in the match overall, and early off, oh my goodness, trading blow for blow right at center stage.
Yeah, the opponent just would have covered the same effective space. We're going to be seeing a lot of trades when somebody isn't in advantage. Like again, like all these buttons just sort of interacting with the other. Xoroy catching the really aggressive landing from Tendo with that excellently spaced F smash. Right now, Tendo just needs to find a way to get back onto the ground. Excellent weight in shield, but just a little bit more shield damage, and that would have been, that would have been a dead Fox.
Yeah, that shield looking real low right now. He'll have a little bit more now that he's racked up a couple hits. Ooh, gets the jab reset. Can't convert much off of it, but just like that, back into the corner. Good side B to get back to center stage. The up tilt's not gonna kill. Another one strong hit from Xoroy of anything. The forward tilt not gonna do it too. Living all the way to 160, but that angle is not advised. And just like that, Xoroy takes the lead here in game 3, or game 1, I should say.
Yeah, that angle was quite far from ideal. And right now, the biggest adaptation that Tendo needs to make is to stop landing with all these buttons. The way that they're landing with all these buttons, Xoroy is capitalizing on them so much. Almost got a stock in the beginning of the game with the F smash. Was able to find, a whole lot of other buttons. So, Tendo right now is going to be looking for that dash attack into the back here. Is able to find it, but that's not going to be able to kill. But unfortunately, facing the wrong way and ends up getting the back hit of the up smash.
He will find that first stock eventually, but a little bit of extra percent there. But now he's got DK up in the air, and I think he's without a jump. This is huge.
Right now, Tendo's just looking to get anything started. They're just sort of playing back a little bit, waiting for Xoroy to press a couple of buttons, and that they did. They're going in a little too aggressively. They're going in too much in a predictable fashion, and Tendo as a result just is getting so much mileage.
That side B going through the up B, or the grounded up B of Donkey Kong, was huge because it led to an opportunity, but he could not convert off of it. Now, both players sitting at roughly kill percent, especially at up smash range, and there it is. Just like that, St. John's with the lead now.
St. John's with the lead, but right now Tendo has to get back onto stage against Donkey Kong, and that is no easy feat. So he's throwing out every single button, F smash, up smash, just looking for that kill, and that's like the third time in a row that Tendo has actually ended up crossing up Donkey Kong's up B rather than falling into it. So I'd imagine Xoroy's getting kind of tired of that at this point.
It feels like Xoroy is kind of fishing for a stray hit that will kill, whereas Tendo is just kind of taking advantage of that. But now the grab coming through, and this is surely it's not going to. No, he's able to mash out of it. The backer's not going to do it too. That is huge.
Wow, not even Fox can make it back past that distance. Right now, Tendo can still lose this game. Xoroy just needs a couple of good hits, and who knows how early that punch would be able to take it. Not from that distance. Still able to live that up smash. The next one is definitely going to be able to take it. That's an excellent mix-up on the landing. Xoroy was just waiting to see what Tendo would do and was able to get out of there at the last possible second. And there it is. That's the up smash. Tendo taking it 1-0.
Mission complete.
The spacing around that down air, too. I thought the down air from Xoroy was going to hit, but not going to happen. And again, Fox's up smash, his best kill move. Here's another look at it. As he gets around here to center stage, gets knocked up. Tries to go for the down air, and yeah, just not the right spacing, and that up smash is going to do it. So just like that, Tendo earns St. John's the lead and a point for their team here as we look to get into match number 2. What do you think Xoroy needs to do to get himself back into the set?
The biggest thing is they kind of burned into these releases a little bit early. They started getting a little bit too antsy for kills sometimes. We saw with the whiff smash attacks, with the whiff down airs. And Tendo was able to open them up a little bit. So as long as they maybe get a bit more hesitant with when and at what positions they decide to go for those high committal kill moves, then I feel like the next game will be a much closer one that's maybe more so Donkey Kong favored. Tendo did a good job of catching, landing, was able to find those kills consistently with up smash. But Xoroy is still like catching Tendo landing with a button so often. I won't be surprised if we see more punishes like that going forward.
Yeah, and it did feel like to some degree, Xoroy was, fishing for a strong hit, looking for some kind of kill option, especially when Fox is at a very high percent. I do think Tendo's only stocks there were from missed side Bs when he could not recover. And I feel like that, at least on the first stock, he was going for that slide angle on the up B where it's not straight up, it's just off to the side. But we will see. I mean, Donkey Kong, does he have a great way to cover low aside from maybe, like drop zone down B?
Not a lot. You just have to sort of pressure them to go really deep, try to get them with back air, and then maybe go for the 2-frame attempt. It's kind of difficult for Donkey Kong to be able to challenge that space. But now we are seeing Xoroy's tried and true going directly into the Bowser for game number 2 into Smashville. This is a matchup that is notoriously and surprisingly Bowser favored. And the reason we say that is because this exact matchup right here changed the way that we look at Bowser forever. From Defend the North, from Leon fighting against Light. This was quite the set, and wow, it is hard for Fox to get in on Bowser. It is difficult for Fox to hold his advantage against Bowser. This is, Bowser can, for the most part, really play out of shield.
Good downer to get back onto stage. Both sending a fairly even percent. That side B gonna do it though. I'm not sure what Tendo was doing, just hanging out by the ledge over there. But regardless, Xoroy will take the lead, and now can he survive a little bit? The tough guy armor coming through, leading to that side B for some damage. And now back, trying to find his way back down to stage. Good backer's going to send him off, though. And that up B.
Yeah, above the ledge. That was an excellent choice, but they weren't able to connect the full hit of it. As a result, Tendo was able to find a punish. Right there, gets the forward, but no punish on the directional air dodge back onto the platform. Xoroy. Wow, this is looking so good for him. That is so much damage. Not able to find a 2-frame with the down tilt. Usually in that situation, it's preferable to go for F tilt. And the next hit from Bowser should be able to take it after this point. There it is.
Good forward air to clean up that second stock. And Tendo taking a moment on this platform to think this through. Now he's down basically a full stock. And like you said, getting in on this Bowser for some damage has just been difficult. Good trade there. It was, on this shield with some pressure, but nothing coming of it. And now at 75, this Fox is playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, Fox has to be so careful about the way that they go through multi-hits against Bowser. You always have to be cognizant of the fact that Bowser is tough guy. You can't be going through the same options. Armoring through Tendo's falling aerial, but not able to connect the F smash either way. And right now, just about the next button from Xoroy will be able to take it a down air. No way.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Actio does it. Not something that you see, kill quite often with Bowser, but when it does, it most definitely does. Fox is so light, Smash Wheel is tiny, and Xoroy had so much rage for their favor. You know, the colors were right.
On top of that, you just multi-jabbing Bowser, even on his shield, the tough guy armor would have acted through, and so it was a dangerous choice from Tendo to do so by the ledge, and just like that, Xoroy taking 2 points back, giving Siena the lead as we enter match number 3, the deciding match here between these two competitors, and the winner will take the lead heading into set number 4. I don't expect to see another character choice or a character switch from either of these players, but what does Tendo need to do to really get in on this Bowser?
Suffer. This is a matchup I say with full sincerity. If Bowser effectively plays out of shield, there is so little that Fox can do, because in general, that is Fox's biggest weakness. He knows how to hit somebody's shield safely. Bowser doesn't let you do that. He has an all coverage option in the form of up B. And Fox doesn't have anything to really explicitly punish shields. That's the general counterplay against Fox, to sit in shield, wait for them to hit it, reset the situation, because Fox gets nothing out of grabs, Fox doesn't have any kill throws, you have almost nothing to fear if you hold your shield against him. And a character like Bowser as well, he has a fantastic shield, he has fantastic out of shield options, a 3 and 6 command grab out of shield. He has everything that he could have ever asked for. So it's difficult. So, what Tendo really has to do, start going for a lot more grabs against Bowser. And that's difficult. As Fox, that's difficult. You have a stubby grab, you're not going to get much out of it other than just damage. But other than that, that's like the only thing you really can do in this position, other than don't get outplayed and make sure you're mixing up your movement and basic matchup things,
Yeah, I concur. This is a tall task now for Tendo, the way that Xoroy has been playing this Bowser. Now, we didn't see a whole lot of up B in that game from Xoroy, but it didn't really matter because it was just the damage that Xoroy could rack up outside of that move, between the tough guy armor and the side Bs that were able to secure some kills. Even the ledge trapping, we saw a couple times there that neutral B from Bowser was able to knock Fox out of his up B animation, and then the down tilt I think even knocked him away as well. It can 2-frame. So this is a challenge to say the least for Tendo.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully they'll be able to come back from it and give us an exciting game number 3. Perhaps Xoroy made all the good adjustments, and this will be a clean sweep for them into this upcoming game. The only thing that I can tell is time. They're going to be opting to go to PS2. This is a stage that's still pretty good for Fox. He has enough space to be able to go through his full hop neutral shenanigans, but also gives him enough space to the point where he can really exploit his mobility and run away for the most part.
Yep, and on top of that too, my one worry about this stage though is that a lot of Fox's kills I feel are off the ceiling and with that up smash, but I'm getting word we're not going to PS2, so it appears there's the switch. Town and City is the go-to. I am blanking on the blast zones here, but again, I was going to mention that high ceiling. I feel like between Fox's up smash and up air, that's where Fox finds a lot of his kills. And on a stage like Town and City, I'm not sure that's going to be the case.
Town is not the highest ceiling, by a long shot. So it is. Town is the highest.
Ah, okay.
It's up there, but I'm saying I think Battlefield's the highest. That's a like.
And we do see a character switch.
Yeah, Captain Falcon. This is gonna be a matchup that's definitely a little bit not particularly, let's say, easier, but Falcon definitely has a lot more that he can do. Simply having a low percent grab follow up is gonna be so huge. as well as the floating with that boost to be able to consistently catch Bowser's landings. This is going to be a much closer game from Tendo, incredibly going forward.
It still feels like a very volatile matchup because both of these characters can kind of beat up on each other in terms of trading blow for percentage, but there was a greedy forward smash from Tendo trying to take that stock, and now Xoroy found his opening. Can't find Tendo's landing, and now he has to find a way back to center stage himself. Parries the up smash into an up B to get away, and now Xoroy in the corner.
They probably realized that, like, I don't really want to try to challenge those other hits of up smash because that move is deceptively powerful. So they just faded back with the up B, which is like, so the muscle memory just sort of lied in pressing up B there, but then they decided to fade back. So that was a really, really good decision to make in that position. Right now, this is definitely still Xoroy's stock to take, but overcommitting to the fire breath, not accounting for the fact that Tendo could be going low. Ooh.
And yeah, no, you're right. Tendo able to take that first stock is massive, and now he's got Bowser off stage. This is big. Down air to get back, gets grabbed for it. Up air, doesn't pull the trigger on the knee or an up B here, just wanting that damage. And Xoroy dipping real low. He's gonna be able to make it back. Get up attack is gonna get him back to center stage. Can he take the stock? No, it trades. And so now the grab coming through again, and just the pressure from Tendo has racked up all of this percentage.
Tendo really wanted to connect down through the knee. I mean, that is some kind of bravery. Also, it is not okay. We need to address the fact that one of those hits of up smash was still able to hit Bowser's shield from that distance, because that was straight up not okay. Tendo trying to go through like a nailed one setup, not able to find it, but they find the kill with the up smash, and now they're looking so confident. This character switch is huge.
Wanted the stomp there, but able to grab the ledge in time. Percent's about even, but a full stock difference in favor of Tendo. That side B not going to connect either. It gets the grab here. This could be big. Wanted the down throw knee, as you said. Still couldn't get it. Now the grab for Xoroy. What can he get out of it? Trying to find his landing. Cannot do so. Gets hit back into the corner. Up B there to get him out of it. And once again, just kind of trading blow for blow here, but this is going to end up favoring Tendo.
Oh, that time they went through the up tilt full option coverage, a really landing, and they're going to get punished for it appropriately, just stuck in all of that end lag, and even if they buffer the shield, they'd still get grabbed through it. So right now, Xoroy has brought this all the way back, able to get the failure to the F tilt into the fire breath, and just like that, 64% from 2 neutral interactions. Unbelievable.
It's just like that. It's an even game. Dash attack coming through here for Xoroy. Trying to find a landing. Finds a side B on the platform. That's not going to kill quite yet, but it's pretty darn close. Back air now sends Xoroy off stage. Gets the grab. Throws him across. Can he find the opening? No. And just like that, trying to reset. Trying to find the knee, but the air dodge comes away. Down B to stage is aggressive, but it gets him off stage. The percents are about even. One strong hit at anything will do it. Missed the grab. Can't find the next aerial out of it, and the forward air from Xoroy, not gonna do it. He's gonna live through it. Fire breath too late. Ooh, he wanted the roll dodge read, but cannot find it. There's the side B, and that
so greedy, but they're still living. Wow, the fact that the Town City platforms had gone away, really coming in clutch for Tendo. But either way, Xoroy cleaning up that game despite Tendo looking so much more confident there. Xoroy found the up tilt ultimately, and that's exactly what they needed. Towards the end, we started to see Tendo commit more and more, landing with down B, pressing a lot of buttons in places where, Bowser can still punish them. Falcon on a lot of his moves has a lot of end lag, a lot of landing lag, so you have to understand that, and you can't really get away with it. And the fact that Tendo just kept going through like down through a knee instead of down through a back hill, down through a up hill, those could have been so big, and those could have sent Xoroy off stage. But instead, they went through the full commitment. I respect it, but they didn't connect it, and that was just difficult.
Yeah, it felt like Tendo had plenty of opportunities to try and at least push his advantage even farther, and he would go for something like a knee and it would never connect. And just like that, Xoroy with a huge victory here in Game 3 to give Siena back the lead against St. John's. And I mean, That was a very close game. That easily could have gone either way. That up tilt being massive, taking that last stock. And with that, through 3 sets, Siena leads 6-10 over St. John's. And we will look to get in